Hey guys, it's real early and I'm awake, so I thought I would try to give a lock a shot here. I was trying to pick some challenge locks the other day. I really wanted to film one yesterday. It's my second day off on my weekend, but wasn't having any luck with any challenge locks at all. But I was able to pick open some padlocks that I was having trouble with the week before, which is kind of odd. It just wasn't my challenge lock day. But we'll give it a shot here. This should be fun. I picked this lock a long time ago when I first got it from PickMe. Or no, I got it from West Coast Picks, actually. I'm sorry. It's called Twerking Tension Wrench, as you guys saw there. Only got 2 little clicks out of there. It was really fun the first time I was picking it. You know, I could see the tension wrench moving, and that's all it made me think about. Okay, that was pin 2. Got a little click off of there. Pretty stiff under. I think that is actually pin 2. Okay, got it set. I hope this pick isn't too deep, but we'll keep trying it. We'll counter from 1. So I click from 3, but I think something dropped. Alright, there's 1 again. It's not a little click out of 1. Alright, that was 3. I think my tension's a little too heavy here. One was throwing me some counter, but it wasn't setting. A little click out of 5. Everything's okay. Click out of 2. 2 clicks out of 2. And 1. Whatever's going on in the front, maybe I need to lift it a little bit higher. Gonna try a gem here, see if we can get that pin out of the way. Okay, I think we got it. Back on the hunt. think that might have actually gotten it that time. I was feeling a little resistance as I was going in there, so I feel like we might have a really low cut pin to set next. Alright, that was pin 3. Got a strong click out of it, then 4. Alright, that might be too low. Not getting any feedback here. Back to the gem. Got a little counter out of pin 3 or 2 there. Okay, something slid down. I think that was pin 4. I'm on 3. Some counter. Alright, I think that was 4. It actually got set that time though. That was 2. A little bit deeper. Just a touch. Pin 1 is giving me a little counter now. Okay, I think 1 is set. I'm having trouble with this pick. Let me find my sparrows. I can't find the right sparrows, unfortunately. I'll have to go with this one. This is the thinner shaft of the pick helps you not get too much feedback off of these low cut pins. I'm having a hard time getting under this pin 1 here. Let's try a super deep hook. some counter from something further in the back here. Okay. Feel like that helped out a little bit. And then pin 1 is giving its counter. At least we're figuring it out slowly. Now I'm kind of locked up here. Should be going with a deeper pick, obviously. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a super deep falset. Super low cut on 2 there. Okay, open. 12 minutes, but whew, that was a rush. Okay. Try to make quick work of this gutting so I don't take up too much time for letting my camera shut off again like it likes to do. Okay. Got my handy dandy clip removers from Mr. Bill Bacardi. Get a shim in here. Get a good shim. Ooh. My hands are shaking. Okay. Key pins are that away. Okay. Got one of those crazy cuts that he does on those chambers to make those deep falsets like you saw me get there. We've got a spool, a really deep spool, another spool, a serrated, a spool, and a spool. Let me get my tweezers real quick. If I can find them. Okay. All right. That one was there. Whoops. Yeah, I got all my caffeine in me too, so I don't know. I always try to do this, but you know, if I do get a lock open, I'm gonna put it up. As you can see, we've got those cuts in chamber 2 and 5, and everything else is nicely threaded. Okay, there's the front. All right. Be careful with these pins here. He does some nice 2-part pins sometimes. Whoa, very awesome serrated pin there. With a copper spring. I'm trying to be careful with the spring. Don't wanna, there we go. Alright, then 2, we have, ooh, a really sweet spool there. Fell into 1. It's got a steel spring. And that chamber we have, it's like a triple spool or something, but we'll get a closer look at it when I show you all the pins up close. Oops. Okay. And we'll go on through the back here for the rest. Oops. Alright, there's 6. That looks like how it came out. And there's the spring. There's a really nice other deep spool here. Came out that direction. It's got some nice work on it. Looks like a candlestick or something almost. The steel spring in there. Oops. And then last but not least, there's another spool. But a double spool. That's why it was called Twerking Tension Wrench. Now, the very first time I picked this, sorry, I don't know if I said it in this attempt at filming it, but yeah, it just made me laugh thinking about the name. Nothing up top. Okay. Chamber 1 down below. You've got a nice little spool. Chamber 2, super deep spool. Oops. Chamber 3, nice little shorty spool. Chamber 4, it's like a double serrated or another spool. Super deep spool on that one. And a spool there. And chamber 1 up top, we have this really nice triple spool with different depths on there and everything. Very nice. And super deep spool on here too. These are very nice. Super deep. Double spool there with a serration on top. There's another double spool there. There's a really deep spool with like kind of a little hump in the middle of it. It's very cool. Give you some interesting feedback. And here we have it's like a kind of reduced down to the top in that one. That's a pretty looking pin. And yeah, there we have Twerking Tension Wrench, pin by PickMe 1977. It's a little bit of a longer pick, but haven't been doing too well with the challenge locks lately, but thanks for watching, guys, and thank you West Coast Picks for sending this lock, and thank you PickMe for making it. It's always fun picking one of your locks too. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.